Ladies, gentlemen, steam non-binaries, and furs, trash can all, good evening and welcome to Trash Tier Gaming. I'm your humble host, your friendly bi-neighborhood raccoon on the spectrum, Rasp, the Trash Bear. And don't feel the need to adjust your screen, trash can. I just figured out how to fiddle with the settings and the old emulator, and well, it does come with some drawbacks, but A, higher res, easier to see things, and most of the downside I've found so far is on the world map, which, to demonstrate very quickly, turns out it feels a little more floaty, which I think was there, just better able to see it now. Well, the forests behave the weirdest of all. Yeah, small sacrifice though. It seems stable, but, well, Trashkin, if it gets worse, we can always revert. Oh, and it turns out that fade-in with title is just a screen wide. They didn't expect us to get it into widescreen. We have not seen a girl your age in, is it Court Seim, in a long time. We welcome everybody here, so please make yourself at home. The village of Court Seim expanded from the orphanage that the Maxwells built. Ah, it's Jane Maxwell. So, everyone here lives by the rule of doing everything ourselves, and there's always something to do. You're in Court Seim. Everything here is taken care of by all of us, including us kids. That's a well-placed one. I have no idea what I picked up, but I picked it up. Yeah. I'll bet that burb has something to say. Wrong rod. You must have heard about the pillars that emit strange light. Rumor has it that a crazy monster is trapped inside. I don't believe it, though, because I pecked this one pillar a few times and nothing happened. So, I think I had my yearly turn at the wheel for hay fever, but I did bounce back pretty quick. Hopefully that remains true. I'm not yo-yoing. The warden and Jessica work hard to keep the orphanage running. Lestat. Because they are such good people, I often hope that someday they'll spend time on pursuing their own happiness. Nikolai found me by sheer luck. Since then, he's taught me physics, arm fury, and the ancient language. Needless to say, I respect Nikolai more than anyone in this world. I do not believe that physical strength is the only factor which makes us strong. If one can study diligently and invent tools or devices that are useful for people, it's another way of being strong. Anthony came to Court Seim in search of great treasure, but I think the warden would have already found the treasure if it was around here. I heard that Anthony came to the village to find the treasure called Okanari. I wonder when he's going to find it. I cannot wait to see it. Are you wanderers? Are you also after the secret treasure like Anthony? No, just Seventh Moon. Demon King, Anglemoa, has been depicted in hundreds of enduring myths. Anglemoa is known as an invincible monster who will bring incredible destruction and enslave all of Philgia. Will humans be powerless to stop this Demon King, Anglemoa, and simply surrender to his reign? Anglemoa's greatest weapon is his enemy's fear. Fear invites terror and the inability to act. Eliminating the fear from within is the only way to defeat the almighty Demon King. And just as important, is to not accept the Demon King prophecy as foregone fact. Oh, they're referencing two. Okay. Now, I've been told the box is full of toys. Maybe possible to find a rare item if you search the box. Well, I can search the box of what I have here, but friends, I think I'm a fairly strong person. I just can't stand mice. Those big teeth in front, those big beady eyes. Ugh, making myself sick. Ugh, your clothes smell like a mouse. Don't come any closer. Miss Jane always chases away mice anytime one gets near me. I love her just for that. Aww. Jane's a big old softie. Welcome to the orphanage. We have extra buck beds for our guests. Feel free to rest here. In this day and age, we strive to conserve and cut back on anything unnecessary. You'll notice that our soup is quite diluted for that reason. Oof. Our orphanage is well funded by the money Jessica and Jane bring in from outside. We don't discuss what they are up to when they're gone. We just make sure they feel at home when they're back. Hello, and welcome to our orphanage. Will you tell our kids about your adventurous journey? I'm sure they would love to hear about it. I think they've heard it a few times because I also got to the busy grinding. One of those things I didn't notice is with quick draw or fast draw. As your skill level goes up, the MP cost goes down for each. So, if it's a particularly costly ability, you might want to take some time out, hit the end to recharge your MP or stock up on nectar, and go ham. Well, hey, small one. Jessica is gorgeous and smells like soap all the time. I want to be just like Jessica when I grow up. I don't like boys. They always take her from me, saying Miss Warden this and that. I don't like sharing. I wonder when Miss Jane was coming back. Will she keep a promise and play house with me next time? Aww. I suppose I've only been in the one building, huh? Yikes. It's a lot of storage. Alright, we're clear. Molly, the demons attacked while my husband and I were in the middle of divorce mediation. My husband was devoured, but I was fortunate enough to be rescued by Jane and the butler of the Maxwell family. The kids would love to eat junk food every day, but they need to eat more nutritious meals. That is why I keep serving them fresh vegetable juice every day. I don't care if they hate me for it. Oh. You look like you are pretty hungry, but dinner won't be served for a while. No snacking, please, because of all the kids want to do the same. Peer pressure. Beds, eh? Oh, I can't open the back door. I wonder what the lower door is. Right for it. That door I can't open. Oh, I'm guessing this is Magdalen's. Guardian of Desire. Ooh, Lucide. The Guardians joined with humans and Elus and fight against the demons during the Great Demon War. However, the Guardian of Desire was said to have sided with the demons during the war. The Guardian of Desire, with its dark aurora, was lured into the demons' world with desire and helped attack Philgia. After the Great War, the Guardian of Desire was banished along with the demons. The Guardian of Desire is known as Lucide. She is a Guardian Lord who gathers strength from the will of people's minds. Gimel coins. Known for their unique but strange powers, Gimel coins were used as currency by the Elu. The Elu were known for their superior knowledge of alchemy, so it's not surprising that their coins would possess magical powers. Hello. I'm guessing this is Nikolai. Hello there. I have not seen many wanderers recently. You have a customized arm. May I see it? Sure, why not? Is this... How did you obtain this arm? This sort of came with it? Excuse me. Let me introduce myself. My name is Nikolai Maxwell. I'm the arm miester of this village. 6 of my colleagues and I devote all our time to studying the arm. With the Wanderer Master, Zepet Roughnight. Oh! Rudys' adopted father. The arm you hold was discovered and restored by my master, so you must be... Rudy Roughnight. I see it now. You're old man Zepet's grandchild. Oops, excuse me. I hope I didn't offend you by calling your grandfather an old man. I got so used to calling him old man Zepet. Or Zept. Words cannot describe how much I appreciate your grandfather's teaching. He took care of the 6 of us. Oh, I almost forgot all about it. I once found a powerful arm cartridge. It's stored in the barrier shelter. If you can handle that arm, then you'll be able to handle the cartridges. Oh, it is a 6-round revolver. Guess Rudy just likes breaking it open to stuff in a special round. Maybe he practices the empty chamber? Oh, I'll explain that after. You must let me give it to you. Please accept it as a gesture of respect for your grandfather. I'll accept. Thank you very much. Meet me at the barrier shelter. It's located at the woods to the south. No, I've been roped in again. Controlling golems. The golems, which were introduced during the Great Demon War, responded to voice commands. Also, musical instruments that emitted sounds in a specific frequency range could be used as controllers. This was necessary because the AI installed in the golems was not capable of making complex decisions. The better the navigator who controlled the golem's actions, the more effective the golem became. Don't say. Well, I suppose your operator is your limiting factor if you can't make your own calls. Not sure if I was supposed to head there first, but we're on the rope now, I guess. Oh, the rename guy. There's the only shop in the world that sells name tags. What can I do for you today? I'm good for the time being, thank you. I supposed to make that hop now? That's gonna sting a little. So I'm gonna go out on a limb and guess Jessica? Oh, Bobby. I'm just a teacher now at the orphanage, but I used to be good with magical spells. The more FP you have during battle, the higher your defense rating will be for when you are on guard. This is especially important during battles that are long and drawn out. Guess Bobby only has the one, but good to know that I got a place to edit. What do you think of it? I don't think I have any free crest graphs, but... Oh, hey, that reminds me. I can't sniff straight. I've been sweating like a dog. Do you think I'm getting sick? Maybe, buddy. Or maybe you should stop hanging out by the fire. I came to the village in hopes of finding a legendary artifact. Unfortunately, I was told that the artifact is located in the Outer Sea. What if other wanderers find a way to the Outer Sea and find the treasure before me? Anyway, I've not been feeling well. I better stay put for a while now and make a life with the villagers. How can I possibly get to the Outer Sea? I just heard about a treasure located there. It's an ocarina. Those who sound can summon a giant. But since that's in the Outer Sea, I have to find a way to get there. I have information about an artifact, but I lack the means to get to its location. I'll just have to take some time. In the meantime, I'm making friends here, like Michael. Anthony is a fantastic wanderer who survived the tragedy of Adelheid. He's great with kids, too. I suppose it comes with being a skilled wanderer. My dog has been in a bad mood lately. He hardly eats and he's very irritable. I don't think he's sick, but I'm worried. I hope it's nothing serious. Well, he has been sweating like a dog. You don't know how great it feels to be brushed. If only a human hand would groom out my back, I would brush myself. Or if only a human arm would grow out my back, I would brush myself all day. Hello. Just the two, eh? Alright, fair enough. I think that's everything here. And I dare say... Well, I don't see anything obvious out back there. I suppose it's time to slide on down the road. Barrier shelter, huh? Well, I haven't any idea where the barrier shelter is, but I'm sure the map will tell me. Oh, hey, it's that forest I was running around. A lot. Does look a little weird, but... And it takes some getting used to, but, you know, widescreen and high res have their drawbacks. Which, incidentally, Trashkin, if you have some better settings or some good settings for Wild Arms, Alter Code F, you can always get in touch with me for the comments. I'm willing to consider most. Just in case we secured the supplies and the cartridge for my master, this barrier can only be accessed by a retina scan. But because of a small child, or even because a small child could wander in, it's easily opened from inside. Oh, I think the entry pattern is complete. Dang. So this is the just in case holdout? Please feel free to retrieve the cartridge from the chest over there. Alright, that's all you got to say? Alright, fair enough. Looks like a command bridge. I'm gonna go out on a limb and guess straight. Seems intimidating, but it seems secured. Of course. Expect nothing less from one of Rudys' chests. Mighty Avalanche. Cartridge that holds 12 heat-seeking bullets. Each bullet seeks out a random target, thus distributing damage randomly. Is this the cartridge Nikolai referred to? Yes, that's it. We better get back. We have what we came for here. I mean, I don't see any rush, but okay. Thankfully, the cartridge is back where it belongs. Grandpa Zepet will be happy about that. Now let's go home. I'm closing the barrier. Zepet's grandchild turned out to be a talented young man who can handle the arm with ease. I wonder how old man Zepet's doing. I hope he is well. It has been a decade since I saw him last. Yeah. Oh, Rudy tells his story, bits and pieces about his early days as a wanderer. So he can speak, he just seldom does. Old man Zepet. It actually has like half an inch on Rudy. Give or take. Zepet Roughnight, a wanderer who took the lone orphan Rudy under his wing, as if Rudy were his own. Likewise, Rudy loved and respected Zepet, like a grandfather. Oh. I've been thinking of ways to utilize the Ark's unique functions. Maybe someday we can use it to help bring people together instead of just using it as a weapon. Don't you think that would be a great accomplishment? Little by little during their travels, Zepet taught Rudy how to work and control the arm. And more importantly, Zepet taught Rudy to have the heart and desire to save people. One day there was a painful separation. Zepet died from wounds suffered during their journey. Well, that part wasn't in the original. Once again, Rudy was alone in the world. That's a familiar cliff. A familiar little amulet. For Zepet's grave, Rudy chose the place closest to the sky and then continued wandering. It was a very lonely journey. Till now. Character growth. I mean, character background. I always thought of the Master as too tough to die. It's kind of a shock to hear it. But instead of feeling down, I know the Master would have told me to look ahead and think of ways to honor his memory instead. By the way, I must commend you on your great skill with the arm. You must have a strong mind to be able to handle such a powerful and complicated arm. And your collection of cartridges is indeed something else too. I have a daughter around your age who can handle arms. But certainly not your level of expertise. You must have trained vigorously as a child. I'm home! Home sweet home. Yeah? Nani? Eh? Huh? What are you doing here? Jang? You all know each other? Oh no, no. I've never seen these people before. Nope, not ever. You're acting funny. Is everything alright with you? Yeah, Magdalene and I will be upstairs if you need us. I love my daughter. She's the best, even if she acts brusque sometimes. Because of her hard work, we are able to support the orphanage here. Say, if you're not in any hurry, how about joining us for dinner tonight? How did that sound? Hilarious! Well, it's not that we wouldn't want to, but we are on a journey, and we're kind of stuck right now. We are, more or less, looking for something that will help us continue our search. There are many areas we can't reach. If you have any information on that, or that may help us, it would be greatly appreciated. Actually, there's a lab where my colleagues and I once studied aviation. We even built a device for experimentation. Wow. And that is one far-out study. Did you have any success? Well, given our lack of technology and know-how, we decided not to pursue the study. It would be very difficult, but are you saying there's a possibility of picking it up again in the future? Correct. We used to call the building the Epitaph since the tower was full of dead Furies. It was an epitaph to the Sea of Wind. I'm sure you could find something useful there and... Yes? Well, if you go now, you can still make it back here in time for dinner. Yes, we definitely will have time for dinner then. The Sea of Wind Epitaph is to the northwest of this village. It's not very far, but be aware of monsters. I would advise you to be well prepared. Well, fair enough. Are we about to get read the riot act by Jane? Feel like I am. Hi, Jane. Everyone here knows me as their big sister. Don't forget that. Just so we're clear, don't tell my dad or any of the kids any stories about Calamity Jane. Got it? You have to promise not to tell. I don't want anybody to know about my alter ego. You blabbermouth. There is something painfully cute about Jane. It's got some of that big Genki shoujo energy going on. With just a dash of delinquent girl. I don't know how they managed it, but they did. Come on, Gollum. Oh, I needed a Gollum anyway. Where's Gollum? Ooh. Did I see the seam? Yeah, I saw the seam there for a second. It's just a quirk of how they modeled things, I guess. Remember, Trashkin, as much as you might be enjoying your time in the Golem, you are costing yourself progress for not taking the odd encounter. End of Sea Epitaph. You don't think there's a cage at the top of this dance number, do you? Oh, wow. Oh, hey. Alright, definitely interact with there. Oh. You know, weirdly enough, I'm having... What the... Analyze, please. Oh great, it's immaterial. Weak to water. Active thunder. I'm not sure what active means. I guess there's a boom break. Huh. I haven't seen boom break before. Electro trigger. Oh, I bet it's two. Yeah, that makes sense. Well, let's go with Crush. I want to stay away from lightning with this one. Fortunately, don't have water in my back pocket, but... Okay, does he just zero out all physicals? Ah, wait, he appeared. Bingo. We'll fragile him and grind him down that way. Ah. The insubstantial has a glass jaw. There's a pun somewhere in that. Bingo. Why is my first instinct to try to walk through the wall? Oh, hey. Duplicator killer. Well, we'll be cracking that open first thing. Have duplicators for long, just long enough. Hello. A bookshelf. Rudy? We're gonna bet one of those. A dirty magazine. I'd like to look at the contents, but what's making me reluctant to do so is this lady besides me. I knew the dirty mag be somewhere. I'm betting one of those is a mimic, and I want to keep one of them up. So I am going to make a save state and cheese out so I have a mimic I can come to and pull skills from with Emma. Little memento. So it turns out none of them are mimics. Huh. Well, we did get some moonstones, some odds, some ends, a little Gela. Alright, let's see who else is around. I'm betting some gremlins. Everybody! Oh. Some pretty rockin' defense. Counter. Ah, just the block. Well, I'll take the block. Throw down and analyze while you're at it. I gotta figure out the weak points. I'm willing to bet lightning? Water. Ah. I feel like I'm being punished for not taking water sooner. No, I don't have water, but I have freeze. Find a crestgrass, I'm definitely booking it back to town, but... Zero. Yikes. So if I do 0, I don't regain MP. That's kind of butt. But I see what they were trying to get at there. If you can inflict 0 damage and still gain something, that can be exploited. Range. Well, let's try the other side first then. I wonder how my mega berries are coming along. Should take a minute to check that out when I get a chance. It's gotta appear sooner or later. Bingo! And a little bonus XP to help Cecilia along. This is kind of rough fighting, but... To activate the elevator, a certain device needs to be installed. Bamboozled. I was hoping to outspeed it. I'm willing to burn a boosted on this fight. Fortunately, I got plenty of berries on me, so... I'm willing to blow around to get rid of the biggest threat on the field. Alright, that worked out. Oh, that's gonna be tricksy. Block is made from a different material than regular block. You cannot move with normal power alone. Okay, what precisely am I supposed to be doing here? Well, that's not helpful. Hempin? Oh, dang it all. I'm gonna have to consult the guide. Uno momento. Okay, that took me a little longer than expected. I need to wind up and punch him. Oh, well, those are dead blocks then. All right. What if we... And then I... Oh, I see. You'd be tempted to onesie-twosie that. Closer, but not right. Bingo. Simple as pie. Just took me a minute to engage the old gray meat. The old little gray cells. But we're there. Shush. Again, shush, I'm thinking. Oh, what's going on here then? Huh. A duplicator. Potion berry and... lucky card. Well, I don't see a way up from here, so... Hey, a new fast draw. Nectar, water gem, altar part, and what do we got? Strong feeling of power emanating from an old sword. Jack feels faster than people's feelings through the rusted sword. Fast draw, axle smash. Enables you to shoot at lightning speed. Well, there's no other effect involved. It is 1.5 stronger than Speed's Fang. The power can also increase with the use of Accelerator. So an improved Speed Fang. Device. Oh, prevents the door from being... Ah, I see what do. And pan. Thank you. Oh, I bet I need to flip down from... Yeah. Oh, but how am I gonna get there? Switch on the floor, but nothing seems to happen when you step on it. Uh-oh. Oh, gremlins. I wonder when they were going to show up. Quick analyze. Gremlin, weak to everything but thunder, has critical 2 in the can be stolen. I'm going to have so much theft to do. Well, if it survives, let's patch Rudy. Y'all see something I don't, Trashkin? I'm lost. Oh, wait, I see. My brain wasn't translating. Just rusted. Yep. Yep. All right, I guess one fight before the door. Okay, not bad. Empty corridor. Next puzzle. Ugh. Oh, heck. Sometimes you just gotta take your lumps, Trashkin. Right. Looks like we're running a little long today, but... Oof. Oh, Zero will gain MP. Okay. Oh, there we go. Now it's free for all. I think Rudy took the worst of it. Well, fortunately, you get 10% of that back. And just in case, un momento. All right. Oh. Thanks, I hate it. Fortunately, I have water gems to my name. Not particularly powerful, but hey. Beat steady there and wishing. 0. Rudy has trash magic stats. Here goes. All right, that tears it. We're gonna pull berries. You accidentally picked the most immune to magic person here. Hooray! Interact with it. Party faculty. Each floor of this faculty is named after the elements or properties which shape the world. The first floor is named Terra, fifth floor is named Sky. Between Terra and Sky is a secret that unlocks the sixth floor, Sea of Stars. Shapes our world. The world is shaped by the Sea of Wind, or Sky. The Earth, or Terra, supports the sky. Between Terra, the creature, Sky and Terra, the creature is called humans, which are supported by both. Above them lies another vast sea. This remains yet unknown, the Sea of Stars. The seven of us, Matthew, Lulu, Norman, Tokanaku, Nikolai, Emma, and me. Despite the differences in our age and culture, we have the same dream. Let us catch the vast sky with our hands. Let us embrace the blue sky with our arms. Bonds secured by arm, thoughts inspired by arm. People make fun of our belief in a human aviation device, but we just laugh and take pride in our foolishness. Our foolish dreams are piling up high, someday high enough to reach the Sea of Wind. Then the stars. Oh, hello. Downshifting gear. Power comes back on and device initializes. Sign honors without the Walpurgis Knight, you are not permitted. Oh. Well, I think now might be a nice time to sneak off back to Walpurgis? Okay, there we go. All right, Terra. Okay, that's kind of cool, but a little frustrating. I want to see if I got a spare on me and see if I can't get darkness and water going. All right, Gollum, get us out of here. It's almost like I have enough experience to be slick with this. All right. See if we got any spares on us. None. Well, let's consider. Lightning's not doing us a whole lot of good in there, so... So let's go... Wait, that's Vortex. Pressure. Freeze isn't doing me a whole lot of good there either, so... All positive status. That sounds useful as hell. Hit enemies with this to get items. Oh, lucky shot. Big slice. Thunder. Dark. There we go. Let's see here. Oop. There I go, upsetting OBS again. There we go. Probably not a bad idea to make a save while I'm here. No, unfortunately, I'm going to be shuffling crest graphs for the foreseeable future. Oh, as it turns out, lodging cost goes up as you level up, so... Granted, I'm not going to complain about it, because here it obviously goes to the rearing and feeding of children, so... No complaints here. Jane may act like a big toughie, but... Definitely got that golden heart hidden underneath that entirely practical, obsessed with shiny loot goblin exterior. Oh. Alright. So with water in tow... Reminds me. We fiddle with the skills some. Got a few ray breaks, don't I? Handful. Alright, let's just in case. Shame I don't have a blocker 2 yet. Didn't manage to pull one boom break out of the deal. Well, in we go. You know, it occurs to me they made Asgard look a little like his later self in Free, which, you know, I'm not complaining. Stylish. I'm gonna go out on a limb and guess because nothing has a weakness to dark so far that dark's for the boss. I'm gonna go with Sky. That's not where we're going for. Let's try... Gives me back where I was. Fun. All right. Oh wait, did I pick it up and not even think about it? Missing something, trash can. Oh! Humans between Sky and... That took me longer than it should have. Human potential. That's the whole thing going on here. Favorite of mine. What? No? Is it case sensitive? Did I misspell human? Oh, I didn't misspell human. Ah, it is case sensitive. Alright. Ooh. Okay. Think. Think. Rain. Alright, that'll just shoot through. That'll also just shoot through. Stacking that there won't do me much good. Unless... Oh, well, that's no good. Okay, again. Oh, that's just kind of dead weight now. Okay. Just gotta fire up the brain meats. Just gotta pour some caffeine on it. I don't know if I did understand anything with that. Wait. No, I definitely didn't accomplish anything with that. You know, Trashkin, I think I will just pull the solution, but... Oh, okay. Okay, guide. Oh. I've got an anchor. Whoops. I don't think that one's undoable. All right, again, but better. All right. Nearly there. Not quite, though. Granted, the second I step off of it, I was gonna pull the old bomb switcheroo, which I can't. Well, we were almost there. All right. Okay. I'm just having a little bit of trouble with the solution. Wouldn't be the first time I've flunked it. Okay, so west. Oh, wrong tool. North. East. Then we head over to this one. North. West. North. East. Then A. South. Then B. South. Oh, I see the step I missed. And then we just do what I did before that absolutely ruined me, because that needed to be there to block the other, because I'm a dip. Well, hey. We made it there. Sometimes you just need a little extra time to puzzle. Yellow card. A bar. More importantly, means back home there'll be a lodge. Alright, let's get the reading in. Those who bear arm. Among post-war scholars, ARM was an acronym for Ancient Relic Machines. Ancient Relics Machine. However, 1,000 years ago, when ARM was created, each of the three letters had a different meaning. Artificially rebirthed matricide machine. What? These words symbolize total annihilation. One scholar hypothesized that ARM uses biomechanical structure of demon bodies, demon-powered self to destroy demons. To everyone's dismay, this hypothesis would support the notion of arms leading to self-destruction. ARM is known as the spawn of demons. People despise its cursed power. Even demons distance themselves from the bearer. ARM is the ultimate creation with a dark fortune. It should only be used by those who can overcome its seductive power and have enough heart to pacify its desire to kill. You see, the gun hungers. Maybe some do, and maybe they'd have gotten around to an arm with a thirst for the blood, but who sailed the Sea of Wind. Never-ending blue sky. Conquering the never-ending blue sky has been a challenge since ancient times. There are tales of skilled engineers who could sail boats, a city, even Terra, into the Sea of Wind. Sounds like something out of a fantasy novel. Let us not lose hope. We must keep our chins up and stay true to our lofty dream. Using knowledge from long ago, our experiments have brought us a long way. Someday we will conquer the sky. Let us create a device, like a bird's wing, a device to conquer the sky. Oh, Emma's already halfway there. Hey, it's Walpurgis night. This is some kind of flight experiment? Fluids, aviation theory. Yes, this definitely looks that way. Oh, wait a minute. What is it? Energy amplifier, rune drive. Give me a second. Yes, I see now. This magnificent work is almost ready. The experiment is nearly concluded. Ever since that Asgard incident, you remind me of a certain doctor. Anyway, explain to us what's going on here. In a nutshell, this device can multiply energy by 5 or even 10 times, but there are a few flaws. The output is difficult to stabilize, plus amplified energy creates a massive reaction. A rune drive is just simply too much for a sensitive aviation device like this one. If that's the case, can we use it? It's too dangerous. Do you think we can understand the power when this device... Do you think we can withstand the power when this device can't? I think what's more dangerous is to become addicted to power. Once we are addicted to power, there will be nothing separating us from those demons. I see your point, but are we just giving up on this? Well, the rune drive should not be ignored. Just because we can't use it doesn't mean it's not useful to someone else. Who, demons? Never. If they got their hands on the rune drive. Well, maybe not here. It may be somewhere in this tower. Let's go search for it. Alright. This is a book about aerodynamics. Offers Zepet Roughnight and his 6 students. His contents are quite complicated. The bar, it can be repaired. Now, I'm done with fights. If it's the boss fight, get in line and file your fight petition in a timely order. Up we go. So they were hinting at, yeah, you can get here, figure out how. I don't always love goofy dungeoneering stuff like this, but sometimes it hits just right. Those are response to the Walpurgis Knights. Shush. Really cranking up that encounter rate. Just in case. Some view. Next to the bell. They really went all out in that framework. It's empty. Someone beat us to it? Where's the room drive? Damn. Are we too late? I hear bells. Those are funeral chimes. The one who stole the rune drive is still here, calling us. Said? Nah, couldn't be. I heard this is the epitaph of lost hope that conquered the sea of wind. What do you want on your epitaph, you human warriors? Show yourself. Why do you demons always hide? Demon. That would be the least of what I am. However... Oh, boomerang. However, you're free to attack me any way you choose. It is my way to accept any form of battle. See, while you were gathering goods, I studied the blade. Then your mission is also to conquer this planet? On the battlefield, the goal is to quench my thirst, nothing else. It is so shallow. I cannot fight you. There is no good reason. Fair enough. I shall give you a reason then. Oh, dude, is that a motherboard with onboard RTX? I mean... that... Somebody really bothered to model it and make it look real techy. Is that the rune drive? Alhazard would surely enjoy this toy. Rage against rage. That's my style. A spirit like that, I think you and I will get along just fine. Looks like there's no other way but to fight. Then the stage is set. My name is Boomerang. Hold on, let me do that right. My name is Boomer. Rang. Accept this battle as my greeting. Now is the time to display human strength. Do it for Lucide and me. Lucide, this cannot be. Excuse me. Lucide, this cannot be. But the feeling is definitely here. Lucide is the guardian of desire, and desire is the only bond I have to the battle. Or excuse me. I did that in his voice. Lucide is the guardian of desire, and desire is the only bond I have to the battlefield. Why would a guardian side with the demon enemy? Wake up, princess. We can't beat them by daydreaming. Look at them. We better be ready. So, apparently you can boost things if you drop Lucide. Boomerang in the same fight. So, first things first, save state. Alright, second things second. Lucky cards all around. Uh-oh. That's going to be a problem. It's hard and he's quick. That's a problem. Woo! Okay, so Lucide's only got 550 to his name. Lucide's revivable. Here goes. Probably should have dropped the protect, but we'll play catch up next round. Not great damage, but... Yikes. Well, fortunately, Jack acts first, so... Alright, we're in good shape, so we'll have you drop a Gela card. You're not in good shape, so Potion Berry. And we'll drop Shield on everyone. Boost that Fizz defense. Though we might get wiped out anyway. All right. Gatling Raid. Damn it. This is why a save state at the start of a boss fight is usually a good idea, Trashkin. Dang. Oh, I'll take that counter. Well, I need to either guard Rudy. Let's try a cute angle. Not terrible. I was curious to see your skills. But don't worry, we will finish this battle later. Huh. And double XP for each of us of 2,800. Not terrible. Ooh. Where's that fiend? Are you running away? From you? Don't flatter yourself. I will finish you later. But now is not the time. What? Currently, you are no threat to me. Fear not. Although you are as dull as rocks now. With training, you will shine with strength. Once you shine, we shall meet again for battle. For now, live for today. Don't get me wrong. To live for today is to be stronger than yesterday. Gained rune drive? If you think having more power will get you where I am, we'll let you have some anytime. Hey, Lucide. Why have you joined an enemy of Filgia? Lucide's just that kind of girl. But I saved the rune tribe. It's not enough to bring us victory. Unless we start attacking, we will not save what's important. We need to leave the rune drive with Nikolai. He can safely keep it out of those demons' hands. And that trashkin is where we're gonna cut it. I'm gonna burn a Gemmel coin to make a save. Assuming I can burn a Gemmel coin to make a save. Oh yeah, I can. Awesome. Yes, I'm burning too. Why not to trust some of the memory card saves on this thing? How long over did I run? Un momento. Session ran an hour and a half. Closer to an hour and 40. Oh, trashkin. I'm getting back into my bad habit of pushing past the hour mark, but sometimes I can't help myself. Well, Trashkin, that's going to do it for this episode. I'd like to thank you all for coming out. I'd like to thank you all for watching. I certainly enjoyed my first match with Boomerang, and I hope you were entertained. Or maybe you were tempted to hop in yourself. I've been your humble host, Zepet Roughnight, and I'd like to remind you all, if you enjoyed your time here, you can always hit subscribe to see what I'm up to on the regular, and join us around the trash fire more often. And of course, likes, dislikes, and shares, as well as for however long YouTube chooses to do, help us out tremendously here. They bring more eyes to the trash fire and help it to keep burning brightly. Comments are, of course, my favorite, since it lets me know what you're up to, what you're enjoying, what you didn't. Provides me with feedback and helps stave off the imposter syndrome. We've got plenty more Let's Plays for you to enjoy, but if you must depart us now, I'd like to remind you to help yourself to a drink and a snack for the road, fold up that camping chair, don't worry about the trash fire, we've got that tended, count your spoons, hydrate, medicate, and take care of yourselves as best you can. Tell the folks you love you give a good damn. Go play some games, good night, and I'll see you all in the next one.